Let's just whoops. Let's just all right. What happened, Steam? What happened, Steam? Here we go. All right. Let me try and fix this ASAP, guys, so that we can get back onto our game. And there we go. All right. I'm back, guys. Back. Let's see how much of the drop they missed. Alright, so we had an OD, we had Rubik, and now, surprisingly enough, we have a Bounty Hunter, which is something, you know, you wouldn't expect, you know. A Bounty Hunter against Bristleback. That is something that I have my misgivings, you could almost say, with. You know, you really need some real control heroes when you're dealing with Bristleback. Bounty Hunter is one of those high risk heroes, high risk, high reward. If you get those pickoffs early, if you get the punish early, you get the level 6, you get the track, you get snowballing on that money. Yeah, Bounty Hunter is amazing. But if you just don't have targets to snipe, you don't have targets to kill early because they're so hard to deal with, like OD, Bristleback, there could be a serious problem with this Bounty Hunter. He just becomes a useless guy that becomes a scout, just walks around with his invis and hopefully get. What is with this hero? Everyone's picking it. Okay, another Bloodseeker pick. It's getting less and less special because it doesn't win. Bloodseeker should. Bloodseeker deserves better than this, guys. But yeah, I guess Bloodseeker is going to be the name of the game here. Well, we'll see what they decide to go with it. They have Bloodseeker, they got Necrophos, they got Bounty Hunter, Witchdog. This is a funky draft. I am not gonna mince any words here. This is weird, and I'm not sure about its potency against a Bristleback of all heroes. Geek fam, not sure if they have to be worried, or maybe worried that it's so fringe. You have to worry about it. Yeah. Okay, now we go with the Omni Knight, which I guess I get. The last pick, yeah, or the last ban for Fnatic. Take out the Razor, okay. So maybe they want to go for something like a Lifestealer. Doesn't make sense to go Lifestealer here though. Queen, okay. So they go Queen of Pain. So they're trying to go for that early game knockout, right? The Bloodseeker is an off lane then? Or is it an aggressive tri-lane? This is a very complicated draft from Fnatic. We'll see what they can do with it, but the fifth pick here from Geek Fam could really mess them up. There is a off-lane option, or it could be a safe lane Bristleback, and another off-lane choice, like Magnus or what else? Clockwork. Clockwork's decent. Anti-Mage as a carry could do well as well, but I guess against Bloodseeker is not ideal. Something that can set the tempo of the game would be decent here. Someone that punishes early. I'm thinking Clockwork. Clockwork's good. It's gonna be a Venge, alright. So carry Venge. Geek Fam are not gonna. They're not gonna put a break. No, not gonna put brakes on the aggression train. They are going to hit hard with the Venge early. Then we'll let the OD get to farm, Bristleback to farm a little bit, and then they hit hard with everything. Take your towers and then just mop up the game, because Fnatic, if they do not have the early game start that they need, they are going to be run over. There is, I mean, Queen of Pain and Necrophos are technically counter push, but it's just not efficient, I think. And Bloodseeker having the Blood Right, yeah, it's good, but it's not amazing. They don't have tower push. This is going to be tough. I don't know. I'm going to favor Geek Fam in this one. Could be wrong. I hope the Fnatic prove me wrong. They are a team of very, very good players, but I don't know, man. The Bounty Hunter pick just left a lot of question marks in my head, and this Bloodseeker Queen of Pain. I hope they know what they're doing with this. Might be one of them crazy strategies, but let's see. Let us see. Geek fam, they look really good with this draft. So I'm afraid for my boys, Fnatic here. But QO, there have been reports that he has, doesn't have that big hero pool, and might be pulling down his team. So let's hop into the game here very quickly. And, see how things go. Wow, 6,000 levels on that tower. That's pretty crazy, not gonna lie. Alright, the last player to be killed. Last player to be killed. I don't know. I don't know. OD? Let's just go with OD. Player with the highest total magic pure damage done to heroes at game end. Game end, OD. I think it's OD. It should be OD. Time of first tower destruction. Come on. This is not going to be a fast push, maybe? 5 to 8 minutes? 5 to 8 minutes? Seems decent. Alright, team with the first barracks kill. I'm saying Geek Fan win this one, so maybe them. Alrighty, let's see how this game goes around. Fnatic QO on the Queen of Pain. We got Fnatic DJ on the Witch Doctor. Ohio, you're going to be playing that Necrophos. We got some swag items here. Holy crap. It's a golden scythe. Fabi, going to have that Bounty Hunter. Bloodseeker going to the safe lane as Archit. And Geek Fam, we have them on the dire side. Sexy Bamboo playing that Rubik. Vengeful Spirit, Sheonix. Bristleback played by Philo. And Earth Spirit played by Rodkey, and the OD gonna be played by T himself. I'm having misgivings about giving this Bristleback a free lane against a Bloodseeker though, to be honest. They are putting an aggressive tri lane, which I get. They want to pin down this Venge carry maybe. They think they have the strong fighting lineup, but this means the Bristleback gets uncontested farm early and it will become a bigger threat a lot quicker. Then again, their heroes are not Bristleback counters, so I guess so. BH is just going to be annoying middle lane. Alright, I get it. Dagger. And smack. There you go. Just harassment. Back to He there and take up the high ground. So just want to play fierce. Necrophos and Venge are going to fight one another. They're going to go for the cast. Bounces back to the creep though, so a little bit unfortunate. They go for Heartstopper Aura level 1, so you might want to play a little bit safer here until they get to level 2 for that heal pulse. Meanwhile, this Bounty Hunter with the Queen of Pain is going to apply a lot of pressure onto the OD, pushing him away from CSing. But he does have Souls and Sentry Wards now. So. Sentry Ward goes down and immediately munch away. Nice monitoring there from T. Very well done. Dagger comes out again, but this does shut down the EXP gain though. Although OD is taking quite a fair few hits there. Wow, talking about fair few hits, Kuro takes 3 tower shots to the face, and that's not something you can really enjoy. And the Bloodthirst does catch him out. Oh, now the Thirst, very nicely done there. He not respecting the Thirst. He's got to go down. That's first blood. He banishes himself. Okay, buys a little bit of time, but I don't believe he will survive here. Yeah. First blood, very nice. Very nice. The Thirst, just giving him that vision to pick off that OD. I think just not remembering about that one. Don't remember little things like that. Oh, meanwhile, Arjit, like I said, you know, you don't want to leave this guy alone. The Quills will not be available for a couple of seconds, but Arjit is in deep trouble. Yeah, he's probably going down. Roll comes in, and it's perfect on the mark as well. It's a KS, so as a result, he dies. Really didn't need to do that, and cost himself his own life. So yeah, a little bit of sloppiness here and there, but Geek Fam, they do get a hit back. Illusion Rune gonna shut down this OD a little bit. Still, this early game can go as well as once, but it's gonna take a lot more than that for Fnatic's lineup to work, I think, because this BB just got a kill there on the Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker is not gonna be laning well for sure. Gonna see what happens here. Ohio's now level 2, almost 3. You'll see Sexy Bambo, but that's about it. Pull the wave to the south, to the side there. Shionix looking to contest this. Ohio really wants that level 3 though. Gets magic missiled up. Oh no, has to be careful. Drops the heal. He's gonna push back. He shouldn't die here. The Witch Doctor has the stun ready. A little bit of waste of stun, but no, we'll stop the push from coming forward. Necrophos wants that level 3. Magic missile again. The stick charges were popped. Yeah. Close. Not a death. Now has that level 2 pulse. No, going for the Ghost Shroud. Alright. Preventing the right clicks from coming in. Increasing the heal amount. So he's got all his early game toolkits now. Queen of Pain. Struggling a little bit, but the OD is struggling the most. Only 3 CS on him. Forced to go back to base again. The bounty ends up being annoying. Fate Bolt spam from Sexy Bambo. This pushes the Necrophos back. It's a 1-on-1 build on that Necro. He's gonna go for the bounty rune. Get some levels on the board. And now, Spirit getting caught. The kick comes in. A haste rune on the bounty hunter. They're gonna try and kite out Rodgi here, but I think it's gonna be a little bit difficult. You know, they're gonna have to blink in to get that one. But the poison dagger could do the job. Yeah, it doesn't take him down. He TPs away in time. That's very well done. And the kill stays at 2-1, but the money, 2,000 in favor of Fnatic right now. The early game is really favoring Geek Fam, and this is the power of the pocket strat. You see this happening. It's pretty cool. I gotta admit, I didn't see this one coming, but I still stand by that Bloodseeker is going to be a problem. No, I mean Bristleback's gonna be a problem because Bloodseeker is getting shut down. Yeah, your Necrophos is your counter to BB, but we'll see how good a countering it is. Have to really see. It comes down to execution, but it's also the heroes after all. You know, some heroes just make it so much more difficult to execute a draft. QO. 23 last hits in the middle lane, doing very well. Teehee just really unable to farm here, giving up first blood, getting pushed back, sitting at level 4. We know Necrophos, gotta say, he has been keeping the creep equilibrium on his side. Doing quite well. And getting more points in the heal now. OD taking the time to push forward. Has used his heal though. Used his banish though, so it could be in danger if he's not careful. Bounty Hunter once again going in. Sentry ward, not scouting anything out. Arjun. Now level 5.5. Trying to look for those kills, but early attack here from Velo is going to secure that kill on the Bloodseeker. Yep, that's an easy one. Got him. Not even needing the roll there. The kick was nice, but didn't really need it. Taking a tower shot there, Ohio. Dropping low, going for the Bracer. So that's this is an Atos build, right? I believe. I've seen Mushi do it before. The Atos Necrophos. It's decent. I would say I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's decent. It does give him some good stats. Wait, Atos isn't even Braces anymore. My bad. Wait, is it? Items change so much. No wait, no, it is Atos. Yeah, it is Braces. Yeah, I don't know why. Juked myself by Ohio. Gonna pop that Ghost Shroud. Look for Sensing Bamboo. He doesn't have the mana to just pop that so far, but there's the Thirst that will be striking that Rubik down. So Sexy Bamboo just gonna get run over by this Necro Quap gang. 3-2 right now. The kill score favoring the Fnatic side, and so is that net worth. Just getting all that small little bits of wins here and there. OZ's got a lot to catch up with. One of the weaknesses of the hero. It was worse in the past, now he can still farm that Banish. So the only lane that's really winning hard is Geek Fam's Bristleback, and this, we'll see how much of a problem this turns out to be. And now they're going in again for Arjun. They miss on that. They miss on that kill. Now they're gonna be in trouble here. Tries to go for the TP out, and the Bristleback is going to get Melodicked up. Oh, that's a lot of damage. He's ticking down. Febby, 4 now. Go look for Velo. Velo only has 1 point in that Bristleback. Kind of greedy, as you can say. But he's going to go for that Shrine. It's going to be topped up to full, pretty much. Meanwhile, the Vanish on that Queen of Pain. Going to force her back. The dagger comes out. Just harassing her back. Witch Doctor has gotten a lot of points in the Melodick. And Ohio has been left to his own devices against the Vengeful Spirit. He's now level 5, so he's doing pretty good. This is the Atos rush for sure. Probably gonna sidetrack for Treads. And then move on to that Atos. Atos is a very powerful item if you can get it early. But now a lot of heroes now wrapping around towards him. There's gotta be a kill. It's double braces on this guy, and now a beltless strength. It's a lot of HP. Magic missile starts. The raindrop's gonna tick. Oh, missing the roll again. Pull back. Gonna get him. There's the heal. There's the Ghost Shroud as well. They can't really get him. Meanwhile, Fabi kills off Velo. That's big. But oh, now here comes T-He. Getting bullied early on. He's now saying, okay, I'm gonna bully your guy. The Reaper Scythe was sent out. Not very useful there. Ohio wastes a big ultimate. Does some damage, but apart from that, not really getting much. Queen going for that Bounty Rune steal. But Geek fam are starting to strike back. They took a while to kill Ohio, but they got him nonetheless. They needed their rotation from that OD to work it out. And now OD, which get caught out. Fabi running through that sentry ward, gonna get scouted out. Takes an orb to the face. Shionix, they do get the challenge here. Ohio still spamming out those heals. Getting that damage. Oh, Arjit in trouble again. Velo once again applying that pressure. Fortunately for him, it's only 1 point in goo, so the movement's slow. Stack is not as high, and will not be getting that kill today. Level 4 on that Rubik now. Those heroes, the spots are looking pretty okay across the board. It's just the CS just very lacking for Geek fam, and this is one of those situations where it could be that the Fnatic players are just way better in terms of mechanics and it's just outskilling. Because right now you have got so much net worth. Despite the Bristleback owning the Bloodseeker, it's still got more net worth than the Bristlebacks. You know, it does show a big lack, a big skill differential, you can all say. Going in, the Queen of Pain. He had a really good start though. Yep, that's the weakest side. They got him. There's extra time in the grave as well. And Ohio kind of needed that kill. Give him extra 10 seconds. That's nice, I guess. It's not that crazy. Fabi meanwhile. Get some farm, getting to that level 6. Fnatic are staying on top of things. Geek fam, you know, they arguably have the stronger lineup, but you know, they haven't been playing as crisp. They haven't been farming as well. The OD was shut down early, and that's understandable. Now the parry Venge, a little bit of trouble. QO watches up the blink, but they will be losing their Venge today. Make no mistake. Yeah, buy a little bit of time with that, but it's dead. And even gives time to track, and that was kind of bad. You know, he did want to get that. Get that time wasting going on, but he allowed Bounty Hunter to get the 6 and get that track, so it's bad. Why did I fail my prediction? Damn it. Well, sucks. But Ohio getting that tower now. It's gonna keep pushing their shoe here. Nice denial on the tower. OD giving as much hate backwards to the harassment that he faced in the early stages. But now Bristleback's going to do Bristleback things and farm up this ancient stack. Level 4.5 here, Sexy Pembo. Ohio building towards that Atos, very close to that one. And then after that, you know, you might see more pickoffs going on here. Fnatic don't really have some long-range stuns apart from the cask from the Witch Doctor. So the Atos will be a big lockdown tool here for a lot of the heroes. You know, you can lock down the Earth Spirit, prevent him from rolling. You have a lot of things just pinning them down because a lot of them don't have the hard escapes like Blink or Barrel Strike and stuff like that. So the Atos is going to be very strong with dealing with them. And Ohio has been given the opportunity to flourish in his lane. That's one of the biggest deals about this. Bounty Hunter coming in. Does have that in this and the track available, but scouting this form of play, Geek fam are going to just peel away and go to the bottom lane. Farm up those stacks and maybe try and claim a tier 1 bottom. They will sack this tier 2 tower, but they gotta keep things in check. This Bloodseeker Necrophos is gonna be pretty cool though. You're gonna have the Blood Rage and then you have the Scythe. You can do some pretty crazy stuff. But you'll take a little bit of finesse to pull off, so we'll see. Meanwhile, Tower taking hits. Kicks coming out from the Spirit. Track now. You apply to him, but they are going to be forced to defend high ground. Fnatic. It's going to pressure a little bit. Going to back off. They knock it down a little bit, but it's not going to be crazy. Fire. Rod of Aethys. Now complete. 10 strength on the Queen of Pain. Pretty standard stuff. Going straight for the Orchid as well. Want to have that ability to lock down any kind of disengagement options that they have, like the roll, swap, OD, banish, and we gotta pause. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Vengeful Spirit's missing. No DCs. I don't know what's up. Right, time to get a sip of water. Do you guys have an admin? Alright, so the disconnect comes out. So we got some issues here for Ohio. Fnatic setting at 6k gold advantage. The XP at 3000. So yeah, got a little bit of a PC problem. Sometimes the DCs take a little bit longer to kick in. But really no big deal there. Geek fam really got to step up a game. I really think their draft is better, but you know, Necrophos, Bloodseeker with this kind of start, it could really blow a hole open in this in this Geek fam draft. It's a very solid draft, a mix of magic damage and physical damage, but it's pretty crazy. So we're gonna go. Tail and Tower getting hit on here. DJ. Fido now making a move forward. Could be dangerous. Q has all the bursts. Philo only has a simple cloak, so if he gets hit by the Scythe and that Blood Rage, he could be melting ASAP. I'm looking to see this. This is a bait, obviously. Geek fam are waiting to swap him out maybe, but swap out with the Rupture could be problematic. Okay, let's see. Really want to see it. Let's see. Philo. There we go, the Rod of Aethys begins, and there you go, there is the damage is going to begin. It's going to be healing quite a fair bit, and there's the swap on the Necrophos, though. They blow him up, they get the Necro as well, though. Bounty Hunter gets caught, Shieldix in trouble, they lose their mana. The ticks will not tick enough to bring down the Vengeful Spirit, so they lose a 2-for-1 there. They didn't really get their plan across because of that swap. Instead of swapping that Bristleback, they swapped their Necrophos in, and now Fnatic running away because of all that damage that came out from Geek fam's ambush. Very nicely done there. The Sanity's Eclipse didn't really destroy many things, but it did do a big chunk of mana reduction as well. So that was pretty cool. So Necrophos, a little bit weak. A bit weak, got brought down. I picked up that 40 damage, so higher Going in for that deeps. Tower. Gonna take some damage. Still want to see that Reaper Scythe combo. That'll be pretty cool. They did get track goal for the team though. That was nice. Overall, they lost about a double. There's the rupture. But he doesn't care. That's the Atos. Stops him from moving. Bounty Hunter getting caught. It's gonna be a problem. Sexy Bamboo is low. Oh, there's a nice one. Jukes jumps over the Sexy Bamboo. Nice. Atos will send Rubit packing. And now Teehee in a lot of trouble. Gets Blood Raged up along with the Witch Doctor ultimate. Reminds me of them Silk Breaker combos. And now Velo gonna be 1-on-4 here. Very nicely swarmed. Geek fam losing heroes. It's 3 down. Necrophos slowing down Velo as well. Necrophos is eating away of his life. And there you go. Another tag will bring him down. It's almost a full team wipe there for Fnatic. 12-5. And they bring up that money. You know, that Bounty Hunter gamble, man, it worked out for them. Got that early punish, got that early ban, got that early harassment in, and it worked out. Trust Fabi to play well on that hero. It's just one of them destructive players. Death Pulse stolen. It's nice. Now Fabi got to do a little bit of scouting here with that Impus. Drops an observer. They saw him. The sentry ward, yeah, Rodkey, track. This just shows that they have so much experience playing with this, with these teams that, you know, all these players that you just know what he's doing. Bounty rune secured. Ohio. Silence going on to the other script, jumping forward, Sonic Wave right away. Does he survive this? He needs a bit more, I think. The swap comes out. Barely, I think he might need to shrine this. Pops it, yeah, he'll shrine it. He'll stay alive. I think the raindrops would have saved him either way. Just to be sure. Sonic Wave is down, no Aghanim Scepter as well, so that's a 2-minute cooldown on that thing. Meanwhile, this Reaper Scythe is ready again. He's level 11, needs another point to get to that sweet spot at level 2. Get more damage on the board, and he's going for a Heaven's Halberd. Wow, interesting. Necrophos trying to deny the right-clicking here, coming out from OD. He's gotten 2 braces himself, but hasn't gotten the Atos yet. Not really sure. Just going for the 4-star for now. Get the juking going. But OD is right there. They scouted out. The Rupture is going to come. There's the Silence as well. This is big. The 4-star might not be a good idea here. The Scream. The Silence. Oh! It does enough. It does enough. That was super close. Holy crap, that was close. They got him. 35 seconds on the sidelines. There's track gold for everyone. I think that's just only track gold for Bounty Hunter. Oh, the Atos. The Silence. The Velo forced to run back into the fight. Surrounded by creeps. He is still blood raged up. There's a Reaper Scythe. There is. But now the swamp could be coming in. You have to be careful. They swarmed up here. Fabi getting caught. Oh no. Necrophos getting picked up, but it's a 3-man Maledict! Holy crap-o! DJ laying down the law. Arjit with the mega kill streak now running forward as everyone is low on health. He chops one. Shionix trying to get another. He gets brought down as well. It's a full team wipe. Geek fam gets mocked up. Fnatic back in form here in this game. The final game of today on Stream B. Damn. Fnatic showing up with this unorthodox draft. And we didn't even get to see the Reaper Scythe with Blood Rage combo once. But it's still a pretty cool draft, you gotta say. A lot of damage over time for the entire team so that the Bloodseeker gets out of hand with that crazy boost. Really gotta love that. Geek fam slipping at all the corners here. 14,000 net worth advantage. Fabi. Solar Crest done, so that's going to be a Roshan opening for them if they do decide to go in for that. Of course, Ohio, still wish it was a little bit more tanky, but still. If they focus fire you like that, it's just a little bit hard to stay alive. And here's their smoke, another one. Nope, just going to be pushing. Witch Doctor. Yeah, they're going in. We want to focus OD here. Shionix. And carry Venge Curse stays alive till he gets tracked. Heals come out. XP gain for the bounty. It's always nice. No, we're going in. Once again, Necropho's going to be the center of attention. Is he going to get caught out? There's not going to do enough damage to kill him, though. They get off the Vengeful Spirit. Now the Scythe is not enough. They rub him and they force him. Nicely done. And now Sexy Bambo caught at the back lines. The Rod of Atos just putting in so much work. Bristleback gets brought down. And oh boy, this game's spiraling out of control. This is track goal at its best. And I haven't seen this in a while. 16,000. Net worth advantage now 17k, 21-6. 4 heroes down without buyback. Earthspirit, the only one left on that high ground this game, is, yeah, getting out of control is the word. Bloodseeker gonna run for that Aegis. I think, yeah, we're gonna run for that Aegis. Blood Rage Roshan, and let's go. Solar Crest as well. And now the Blood Rage goes out. Roshan gonna get brought down double time. Ohio finally gonna be out of burst range with this Aegis. No, it's gonna go into Arjun, so they're gonna let Ohio be the center of attention there. Let him get swapped in. The last time he didn't die. The last time he didn't actually get popped, so that's very powerful. BKB up. Picked up the bounty rune. Percent cooldown reduction secure. Febby scouts out Velo. This is one of those bristlebacks that didn't really get the farm. Really makes you appreciate those good bristleback players like Ice that manage to get to that point where they just can't die. It's a work of art. Fnatic. I'm really impressed with this draft so far. Blood, right? You know, just be careful here. They know he's there. Another Heaven's Hellbird here for Bloodseeker. They're just gonna lock down this OD's ability to do damage in this fight. Because he's the only real clicker, right clicker here. They have 2 Heaven's Hellbirds. That's a lot of lockdown. You've got range duration at 5.5 seconds, so a lot of these fights, the OT is just not going to shoot at all. This Atos now going to lock down the Vengeful Spirit's movement. Necrophos still doing his job there. A lot of damage on the Velo, but he's taking a lot of hits. Silent onto the Venge will take him out. Now, Velo still popping to that Melodic. Force Shriner. Arjun staying behind enemy lines. Going in, has that Aegis. Again, that Rod of Atos, as well as the Heaven's Tail, but the OD is doing nothing in these fights. Rodkey goes down, and now Velo is in Scythe range. Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? There's the Scythe. Nope, it lands forward. Not gonna be enough. The stolen Scythe. Well done there from Sexy Bambo. Puts Ohio in the ground for 70 seconds. And no, they have overextended. Arjit caught out. The stuns, the slams, they come in. And Fnatic. Oh no. It's happening again. It's happening again. But good for them. They have a lot of net worth to throw away. So it's still a little bit more before they can. Still a little bit more before they have to really worry about things. But make no mistake, this is going to take a huge dip. So they got maybe like 1 or 2 more mistakes in them before it goes to break even. But you don't really want to get that far. But Heaven's Hellbird getting a couple of those right now just really shuts down strategies like Outworld Devourer. I think that fight was only lost because they stayed there too long in face of buybacks. Yeah. And now they're going back in. Velo trying to get something done there. So Sob's gonna bounce back onto the Queen. Silences herself as well. Very good play, and Reaper Scythe stolen there from Rubik was just... I guess it was style points. It wasn't amazing, but it was kind of cool. Alright, Shionix. Sexy Bambo. He's got 1800 gold now. Very close to that Blink Dagger. Double damage to spawn top. No one really sees it just yet. Q now has the Orchid and the BKB. Gonna be able to put some damage out there. Stay alive in the fights. Still haven't seen that combo with the Reaper Scythe and the Blood Rage. The Dire drop a scan, just fearful of a bounty hunter stalking their BB. Ajit to that BKB realizes that, you know, the magic damage can really impede his ability to be strong in these fights, despite the Heaven's Halberd being annoying on the OD. Double damage. Now bottled up by the Queen. We're in the 26-minute mark, and yeah, you know, the net worth has gone back up. You know, it's gone back up to 15k. So it was a throw, that fight for sure, but you know, they're still very far behind, Geek fam. Very, very far behind. Oh, here we go. Bristle back. Gonna get caught out. This time I think he's gonna be put into the ground, but okay. The Lotus Orb is there. Keeps him healthy for now. The kicks come out. The Lotus Orb just doing a lot of work. The Scythe not gonna do enough damage. Like I said, back facing. Just doesn't do enough. Oh no, poor Rubik. He's gonna deploy that Witch Doctor ultimate now. DJ deploys the machine gun on Teehee, forcing out Shrine. They're pushing middle though. Middle does have another Shrine remaining. It's the toughest lane to push into. Now the Lotus Orb again. It's been doing a lot of work. And they realize this. Alright, Fnatic says, alright, what the hell are we doing? Middle lane, let's go here. It's an easier one to get. Silences, slows. Rod of Atoses flying about. There's the BKB on the Queen. She blinks backwards after that though, which is kind of weird. The Shadow Strike does get dispelled, or rather bounced back, but it's not going to do enough, and they are forced to back off. In spite of that huge goal lead, the high ground just proved difficult to push up into because Fnatic didn't pick a pushing draft. They don't have any tower breakers. They don't have any siege heroes. And that's why I say, you know, even if they do well, they still have to put in a lot of effort to be able to take Geek them out of this game because of their draft. It's a cool draft. It kills people. It doesn't kill buildings. It doesn't even kill people that well. Ohio now building towards the Shiva's Guard and then possibly getting a Ghost Center, maybe an E-Blade. Could be exciting. Just really stopping OD from shooting all very much. Atos, 4 staff, building into the Dragonlance, so not stacking up those in items just yet, but you know, at this point, I don't know. He might not even be able to attack because of all the Heaven's Halberds always putting onto him. Always getting put onto him. It's going to be really tough. He's got his Hurricane Pike now, so maybe you can try and attack from a distance. The Halberd is still a thing. Still a thing. Tracked up. Central is deployed there. Drops an observer as well. This one's keep tabs on the things. Is there a gem on Femi? No, there isn't. Tracks up Velo. The Lotus Orb is there to remove it. So, doesn't have to worry too much about it. Lotus away? Fam, they're now smoked up. They want to make a move here. Still want to get tracked up, you know? This is a tactical bait. Don't want to waste that Lotus Orb charge. Oh, that's the Rupture. Lotus Orb up. Yep, there he goes. He's going to Lotus up, but he's taking quite a fair bit of damage. You have to banish him. Waiting for that Reaper Scythe. Yep, there's the banish. Save him. Yep, there you go. The Reaper Scythe saved. Caught it from a mile away, but here comes the Queen of Pain. Coming in, and the counter Reaper Scythe. Ohio gets put in the dirt once again by Sexy Bambo and the reflected Scythe. And Ajit gonna run forward there. He's got a lot of firepower on his side. Run into the Shrine, my friend. Run into the Light Earth Spirit with the hero saves. With the 4-man silences in. Well, that's the magnetize all around. Fnatic are forced to retreat here. They lose their Ohio once again, thanks to Sexy Bambo and the Scythe. And, well, Geek Fam hold once again. You know, the goal graph keeps going up, but Geek Fam keep holding. Alright. Looking kind of rough. Geek Fam still managing to hold the lines. Keep trading. But these trades are good for them. They allow their team to get more farm. You know, Fnatic don't have the conventional carries, so the later it gets, technically they're at an advantage. They have Midas, they've got Teehee and that OD that could get crazy. Observer on the high ground. Hero saves. Loving the Rubik size so far. Going to that Glimmer Cape. Oh, Febby. Gotta be careful here. They're not tracking him up just yet. Geek Fam stuck in their base. You know, the positions of their net worth has not really changed for the past few minutes. But despite this high net worth, the hero picks just really limiting them. Yeah, going high ground. Fnatic. Allowing their enemies some time to farm. The Roshan will be done. So they'll have it at 2 lives, they have the cheese. And is it enough to do it? Shall see if it's enough. Definitely gonna be an uphill battle, not just literally, but also figuratively. And oh, Velo once again getting caught. The Atos is there. It could be the saves again. The Lotus Orb just making it very difficult. And of course, with the hood armor, the hood shield, you gonna say. Cheese gonna look to be pretty survivable. I'm surprised they didn't give the Necrophos the Aegis or cheese. He's been on the back end of a lot of punishment these last few fights. Maybe Ohio should maybe get a look towards BKB, but he just wants to be the damage sponge. And here we go, the Sentry Ward does scout out that movement there. Bristleback turns his back once again. It's gonna be tough. They silence him, but it's not gonna be much. It's gonna be track stolen as well. There's the Atos. The Rupture does land onto the OD, so he's in a little bit of trouble. Sonic Wave as well, he banishes himself. BKB on Argent. Ohio is here to claim the soul of that OD. Gets brought down by the Blood Ray. The Blood Rite, very nicely done. But they're diving the base again. Fnatic has to be careful, has to respect some boundaries, or do they? Sexy Bambo, they run into the fountain now. QO still has the Aegis, can play a little bit crazy here. Velo, Scythe is still not down. They finally will get a set of Rex, which is something they've been looking to do for a while now. Fnatic finally dropped the Rexes here for Geek Fam, and can they get some more? It's 27k ahead. They better win this game. I mean, look at the amount of advantage they have. And it doesn't look like Geek Fam are out of answers, as the power of money is starting to eat away at them. This time they get those fancy steals on the Reaper's side. Velo gonna try and run in and get something done, but in all that time they are starting to lose grip of this game. Melodic is there. Not a lot of damage done. Oh, Rubik gonna get caught. The Shuriken not there in time. Velo's still trying to run in. The Scythe, no mana on the Scythe though. Shrines coming up. Velo gonna get brought down. And there we go. That's him down. 53 seconds on the sidelines. No buybacks. Atos comes out, trying to get the kill on the Bounty Hunter. They force him away. Shionek's in a lot of trouble. Ohio, drop the Scythe. There we go. Down he goes. Buys back right into the game there. 40 seconds for Bristleback. Still not able to come back. I do believe Geek Fam are on their last legs here. They will be tumbling. Argent running forward. Do we see the fountain dies? Aegis has been popped. Queen comes back with the full life. Oh, the Atos in back, but not in fountain range. So they will not be able to get a kill on Febby. Or will they? Yeah, Alti! Got him. Got him. Constellation win. But this game is pretty much in the books here. Argent, they're going for him. They're going to try and kill him. Can they? Is the question here. DJ's out of mana. QO is the only one with really any kind of juice. Oh, DJ! Jukes with the smoke of deceit. And yeah, good game, well played comes out, and that's it. Geek Fam gets wrapped up here. Fnatic with the cool draft. I gotta say, nothing else but cool. Managing to take that out in style, and I get a full page of red. Great predictions, man. Great predictions. DJ, what a champ this guy.